this is a fun command that I like to teach dogs to help build confidence and awareness. So a lot of dogs don't actually like to get on things. Yes, the couch and the bed do not count. Those are things that dogs typically will get on top of and lay down and get extra comfy. It's also a nice big surface that they don't actually have to think and help keep their body aware of staying on an object and whether they're on it or off of it. So my go-to element is a step stool. You can get these from IKEA or Walmart, whatever you choose. But the idea is that first I teach a paws up command, which is just your front paws on the object. And then we start to extend it to place command. So place command is 4 paws on a dog bed and stay there and get nice and comfy. So we start to teach them to place on different elements. And in this case, it'll be a step stool. I don't expect Mayhem, however, to lay down and get comfy here. And that's because this is a really difficult object to get comfortable on. However, this is going to help teach him awareness, and it's going to help teach him confidence in learning how to move his body and how to stay on here without falling off, especially until I tell him he's done. So just like every other trick that we train, I have my clicker, and again, that's Mayhem's success marker. So when he successfully completes an element, I click, and then he knows that the reward is coming. If you don't particularly use a clicker, then you can just use a verbal marker like yes or good. I like to use good boy, and he knows that he's successfully completed the command. So I do have a leash on him just to make sure that he doesn't decide to run away, especially if there's competing motivators around that he might want to get extra involved in, such as the dogs walking behind us right now. So how we get started is I have some food. Ready? Break. Good boy. Paws up. Good job. So I teach Mayhem that getting his paws on the object is exactly what he's looking for. And I do like to reward him when he's on the object and make sure that he knows that that is exactly what I want. Again, I can start to move away and around him. And when I double click, it means he's done. So when I want to get him up here, again, come here, buddy. Again, I have my food lure. I'll lure him up. Good. And help him just get his front paws on there. As you can see, he likes to hop up and get all 4 paws on there at the same time. And that is our place command. Good boy. Good. Ready? And lure him. Paws up. Good. Place. Good boy. Nice job. So this is my foster dog, Honey. Shameless plug, please adopt her. Honey is super food motivated, and we've been working on a lot of her training. So here you can see us working on the paws up and place command with a dog that might not be super great at it yet. Honey, again, is super food motivated, which makes her training so easy. So I've got her food lure. Good girl. And I lure her so that her paws are right up on that step stool. Ready? So I get the food on her nose and I move her towards it and she hops up. Good girl. Notice I'm not using a clicker for Honey. The clicker, she doesn't know. So I just, good girl. Use good girl right before I deliver the food. So again, food on her nose. Walk her up. Good girl. Nice job. All right, so that's our paws up command. So, ready, Honey? Paws up. Nope. Good girl. Ready? Paws up. Good girl. Ready? Nope. Good. With a dog like Honey who gets super excited about food, it's important to help them think even when food is around. So in a lot of cases, she loses her ability to think and act or react when food is in the picture. Good girl. So helping her practice duration. Good. Nope. Good. Nope. Good girl. Good girl. So delivering the food when she's already on that step stool and making her stay there. Good girl. So now she's getting the idea that if she's calm and she remains on that step stool, that's when the food happens. Good girl. Yes. Good. Paws up. Nope. Good. Good girl. Yes. Good. Ready? Paws up. Nope. Good. Good girl. Yes. Good job. All right, honey. Paws up. Nope. Good girl. Nice. So I'm helping guide her with the leash, which is really important, especially if she's having difficulty focusing. So this way it allows me to deliver that food. Nope. Nope. Good. It helps me deliver that food so that she stays here and waits for me to do that. Yes. Good. Good. Ready? Paws up. Nope. Nope. Good girl. Good job. Yes. Good. So I really like to make the food kind of an active game with her. So as you can see, she really likes this food luring game. I still have that food in my hand, and she's gonna follow it wherever my hand happens to go. So helping to make food like a game or a toy is also extra rewarding. Nope. To a dog. Nope. Good. Excellent. All right, so now to teach her how to get her paws all the way up, which is kind of difficult for some dogs. We're gonna use that same food lure technique. Good girl. And allow her to try to put all 4 paws on this object. So again, we're gonna food lure. Good. Yeah, good girl. And we only deliver that food when she's actually gotten all 4 of those paws up there. Yes, good girl. I'm not expecting any kind of duration at this point. I just am looking for all 4 of those paws on this place. Good. Good. Good girl. Yes. Nope. Nope. Good job. Good job. So again, looking more for just the repetition versus the duration. Nope. Nope. Good. Good girl. Almost. Good. Ready? Nope. Almost. Hey. Good. Good. So it's important to reward successful approximations. So she's got 3 paws up there, super excited about the food, except it's not our rule of all 4. And at this point, because she's having a hard time, because she's so interested in the food, it's important to just reward before she gets all 4 of those paws up there. As you can see, Honey is not exactly confused by the sound or the noise. She just really wants whatever's in my hand. Not every dog is going to be like that. Some dogs are going to be really confused about the object. Good. Yes. Nope. Come on. Nope. Oh, so close. All right. So as you can see, Honey didn't get necessarily all 4 paws up there, and that's okay. It's really important to know that your dog is trying and working hard, and that's all we're looking for. She's having a great time, and then next time we bring her out to do the same kind of session, she's probably just going to get better. So we call that soak time. So when we end on a repetition that we particularly like, and then give our dogs a chance to just kind of chill and relax, we find that when they come back out and ready to do the next trick or the next type of training that you're looking for, they're going to come back better. So Honey got 3 paws up there, which was really great. Again, she's super interested in food, and sometimes that keeps her from thinking through exactly what it is you're asking her to do, which there's worse things in the world. If your dog isn't particularly food motivated, just use a really high value reward or use their meal, so that this way that they're nice and hungry for what it is that you want to do with them. Instead of feeding them breakfast or dinner and then trying to use treats on top of that, we find if we just use their meal and train them these fun tricks or obedience commands, that's going to help them learn all that much more that what you're looking for, and it's going to allow you to reward them so much more, and it's going to give you guys that ability to work for that. All right, so that is place or paws up on an object, which again is super great for dogs to learn confidence, obedience, body awareness, and self-control, and start to learn more self-control. Good girl, Honey. Break.